Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel and more precisely to my playlist. Learn Latin, Latin pro omnibus or pro nobis. So it means Latin for everybody, Latin for us. So this is the second lesson, and we're going to dive right into it. So I hope you remember some of something from the first lesson, and we can quickly have a look just as a recap, a reminder of what we did. So we have uh, we have seen some key phrases just to give you um, you know an introduction to the Latin grammar and some very basic vocabulary. So sum femina, I am a woman. Wir sum, the V is pronounced like a W here. Wir sum, I am a man. And puella sum, I am a girl. And ergo sum puer. Ergo sum puer. It's not ergo, sorry. It's ego
Ego sum puer.
puer. Yes, ego sum puer. Uh, so it's interesting to see that sum here means am, so I am, but you see that the sentences are constructed in different order, so the order of the sentences are not the same, and sometimes the verb comes at the end, sometimes at the very beginning, and sometimes in the middle even. So ergo sum puer. Probably ergo means I, but who knows? I don't know. So I can pause and check for you. One moment, please. All right, here I am back, and so I check. Yes, ego. I kept saying ergo. Ergo means therefore, but ego means I. So yes. So when you're using the pronoun of the first singular person, you have to put it at the beginning, I guess, and use a verb, and then uh, the 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 object. So ergo sum puer, I am a boy. But puella sum, girl I am, if you translate literally, and wir sum, man I am, and sum, femina, I am a woman. Here we see that there is uh, no, how to say, it's kind of flexible. It's not rigid in the way you can construct your sentences, at least in this case. So ergo sum. You can remember this. I am, so ergo sum. But just like in Italian or even in Spanish, probably the pronouns are not used a lot. You can skip it depending on the on the cases. Of course, if you want to emphasize or stress on a certain person, then you might use the pronouns. But yes, we have now learned how to say a man, wir, woman, femina, puella, girl,
Puella sum.
and puer, it's a boy. So we also know the first pronoun ego. For the greeting salve, just like in Italian, quid tibi est nomen. Quid tibi est nomen. Tibi, it's your, and nomen, it's name, and nomen mihi est Marcus.
Nomen mihi est Marcus.
Nomen mihi est Marcus. Salve Marque e Livia. Here we say that Marcus is written as Marke.
Salvete Marke et Livia.
Salvete Marke et Livia. So why is it so? It might be because of the cases. So depending on the function of the word Marcus in the sentence, it might have a different ending. So just like in many languages, so they have cases, and it's conjugated accordingly to 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 its function in the sentence. So cómodo te habes Marke.
Quomodo te habes Marke?
Me bene habeo. Me bene habeo. So I am well. Right, so this is just a reminder. Certain things are not clear, like we saw, like we pointed out. Marcus can be written as Marque, but why? We believe that it might be because of its function or role in the sentence. But things will get clearer as we move forward.
Habitasne in urbe?
So let's do an exercise here. Habitasne
Habitasne in urbe?
in urbe. Habitasne in urbe. So habitasne in urbe. Urbe can be city.
Urbe.
Yes. And habitasne is just like habitat, place where people live. So your habitat, your living place. So habitasne in urbe. Do you live in the city? Do you live in the city? Do you live in the city? So habitasne in urbe.
Habitasne Romae?
Habitasne Romae. I believe here once again the ending is different. That's because habitasne Romae, it's
Romae.
it's Roma becomes Romae because of in. Yeah, it's like a locative case. So habitasne, do you live in Rome? And
Romae habito.
Romae habito. In Rome I live. No, I live in Rome. And I live, habito.
Habito.
Ubi Marcus dormit?
Ubi Marcus dormit. Ubi Marcus dormit. So dormit, I guess it's sleep. Dormir in dormire, dormir in French, so in all the Romans. So dormit, it's to sleep. Yeah. Might not be in the infinitive form here. Yeah, it's conjugated to the third singular person. So ubi, it's where? Yes. So where does Marcus sleep? That would be ubi.
Ubi habitas?
So ubi, it's where. Ubi habitas, where do you live? Where do you live? Ubi habitas. In Italia habitas. You live in Italy.
Ubi tu habitas?
Ubi tu habitas. Where do you live? Where do you live? Ubi tu habitas.
Roma est in Italia.
So this is a verb to be, est is. So Roma est in Italia. Roma is in Italy, and that's true.
Ita. Me bene habeo.
Ita me bene habeo. Habeo is I feel good, yeah. Ita. Ita, I'm thinking that it's yes. Ita. Yes. Ita, I feel fine. Yeah. Ita. And
Minime Marcus domi dormit.
minime. Minime. Marcus domi dormit. Domi, I think it's home. Yes. Just like in Russian you say dom. Это дом. It's a house. So and yes. So minime. Minime. What does that mean?
Minime.
Minime. Ite or ita was yes, but minime it's no. Marcus sleep at home. It might be dome, but here
Domi.
domi at home. Locative form, yeah. Alright, so he, we know it's he. What does that mean? He. Ea.
Ea.
Oh, it's a mistake. It might be is. Is. It's not is, but is. It might be he is. I will do what I already know. Yes, it's ita.
Ita.
Not it's non.
Known.
Name it's nomen.
Nomen.
And so she it's
Ea.
e, and he is is. So now we know.
Habitasne in Italia.
Habitasne in Italia. So do you live in Italy? Okay.
Minime. In Italia non habito.
Minime in Italia non habito.
Known.
So no, I don't live in Italy.
Ita ego Romae habito.
I live in Roma. Roma. In Roma.
Romai.
Romai. I. So the AE together, curriculum vitae. So just like CV, so curriculum vitae. That's how you pronounce this. So here we are done with the third lesson. I will pause. Probably there will be an ad. If not, then all right. So here I am. I'm back, and we can do the third one. And so Duolingo is saying let's wrap this up. So we will try to do this. I have 2 hearts left. I made some mistakes. And try the hardest exercises from this level. Let's do it. So yes, it's ita. Minime, no. Ita, it's yes. And
Minime in urbe non habito.
minime, no, I do not live in the city. So I remember urbe. In urbe. So here it's in urbe, but Romai. I don't know why certain words they don't have this this preposition, but others do. So quid, it's
Quid.
what? Quid. Como
Ita.
comodo
Me bene habeo.
Komodo. No, it was not Komodo. It was Quidomo, something like that. It's like how, but the quid it's what. Ita, yes. Me bene habeo. Me bene habeo. I feel fine. Yeah. And Komodo. It was Komodo, actually. Komodo, it's how. Quid, it's what. So, Komodo Corina se habes. No, se habet. We understand that habes would be for two, which is you, singular, and habeo was for I, so habet should be for Corina, she and he. Habet. Phil.
Nomen mihi non est Corina.
Nomen mihi non est Corina. So, my name is not Corina. Nomen mihi non est Corina. I would say that here is like the name Corina is not mine, literally, for a better translation, but nomen mihi, it's like my name is not. Non est Corina.
Nomen ei est Stephanus.
Nomen ei est
Est.
Stephanos. So, nomen ei est Stephanos, what does it mean? So, her name should be, oh yes, this is, I want to remember that she
Est.
was a and is was he, but his is a. What is this?
Nomen ei est Stephanus.
Nomen ei est Stephanos.
Est.
So it's his name. So a and what was it? I. Yeah. We will see if we
Quid
get it.
est mihi nomen?
Quid est mihi nomen? What is my name? What is my name? Mihi nomen.
Ita.
TB.
Ego in urbe habito.
TB was your, by the way.
Ita.
Ita.
Ego in urbe habito.
Ego in
In.
urbe habito.
Urbe.
Yes, I in the city live. Yeah, I live in the city.
Quomodo te habes?
Komodo
Quomodo
te habes.
habes.
How do you feel? How are you? How do you feel?
Nomen ei est Livia.
Nomen
Nomen
ei est Livia. Perfect. All right, so I got this right, but we see that we are slowly getting used to the pronouns, the verb to be, and so this is good. So we have now finished the first unit, right? Well, actually, the first unit is not just that. We still have to finish the first unit of in Duolingo. What I wanted to say was the first part of the first unit is done, or the second part also. And now we have to open this. So if I open this, I get some rewards. That's good. And we can start from here. This has, I see, 5 parts. So it's divided into 5 parts.
Ego sum Marcus.
What is good is that we're already familiar with the pronouns now and with the verb to be. So we can already do it faster. So let's try to be a little bit faster now. So ergo sum Marcus. I am Marcus.
Puella.
Puella means girl.
Puer.
Puer, it's boy.
Wir.
Weir, it's man.
Femina.
Femina means woman, of course.
Sum femina.
Sum femina. I am a woman.
Femina.
Woman.
Ego.
Ego, I.
Wir.
Weir, it's a man.
Puella.
And puella means girl. So Marcus est wir. Marcus is a man. And
Corinna est femina.
Corina est femina.
Est.
Corina est femina. I am. Ergo sum
Sum.
Livia.
Livia.
Yeah. Livia
est
est puella. Livia is a girl. Puella.
Femina.
Femina, woman.
Puer.
Puer, it's a boy.
Ego.
Ego is I. And
Wir.
weir, it's a man.
Ego sum wir.
Ego sum weir.
Wir.
Corina is a woman. So Corina.
Corina.
Corina est
Est.
femina.
Femina.
Femina. Corina est femina. So sum
Marcus est
It's-
puer.
am, but est it's this. What was this one?
Marcus est puer.
Marcus est puer.
Est.
So we know about this. Is it's est. Stephanus is a man, so Stephanus est
Est.
weird.
Wir.
And I am it's ergo sum.
Sum.
Ergo sum puella.
Puella.
And Marcus is a man, so Marcus
Marcus.
est
Est.
it's a boy. Puer.
Puer.
Very easy. So we will try to speed up now. Alright, so welcome back and let's do the second part. So one is down, we still have 4 up. Our mission, what was that? So
Ego.
ego, it's I, of course.
Wir.
Weird, it's man.
Non.
Non, it's not. And
Puella.
puella, it's girl. It's a lot of repetition, of
Ego
course.
non sum Stephanus.
I am not Stephanus. Ego non sum Stephanus. I am not Stephanus.
Non.
Puer.
Puer.
Femina.
Femina.
Quis.
Oh, this is new. So we had quid, which means what, but now it's quis. Who? Quis means who. This is a new
Quis
word.
est tu?
Who are you? So who are you? Quis est tu? So you can
Tu
say
es puella.
ego sum.
Tu es puella.
Tu est puella. You are a girl. Tu es. There is so I ego sum. Tu es, and you have is and a for she. Est, yeah, is, she is. So we are learning slowly.
Tu.
To it's you, of course.
Quis.
It's who, quiz.
Said.
Said, it's but. I remember it from the first lesson. And
We're.
we're, it's man.
Femina dormit.
Femina dormit. It's,
dormit,
the woman sleeps, so is sleeping in the present continuous. You are a boy, so tu es
es,
puer.
puer,
Quis dormit?
Quis dormit? Who is sleeping?
dormit,
Who
Corinna
sleeps?
non est puella, sed femina est.
But a woman. So very easy. Corinna is not a girl, but a woman. Yeah. Very easy. Who is that man? Quis
quis
est.
est,
Quis est vir? Frater. I think it's brother. Domi it's at home. Femina it's woman. And pater it's father. So we only have this
queer,
this option left. Quis est vir? Who is man? They don't use the article here. Who is the man? Who is that man? Demonstrative articles, they don't have such things, it seems. It's very quist est vir. Quist est vir. Quist est puer. Quist est puella. Quis est femina. Yeah. So tu es puer. You are. And you are not a woman. Tu non es
es,
femina, sed
sed,
es
es,
puella.
puella,
Yeah. Tu es Marcos. Yeah. And the boy does not sleep. The boy. So puer. We don't
Puer.
have the article here, it seems. Non dormit.
dormit,
Sed
sed,
puella dormit.
dormit,
Okay. Very easy. That was the second part. We have now completed the second part as well. And let me. Okay, so we are now back here. We are going to do the third part of this lesson, and we're going to be a little bit faster.
Femina.
Femina.
is,
Yes. Yes, we know it's he.
Wir.
We are the man.
et,
Et. It's an, of course.
Ego
Ergo dormi
dormi
sum. Ergo dormi sum. We know dormit, sleeps, but dormi, ergo. I am sleeping, I guess. So I am. No, sorry. There's nothing to do with dormit. It's domi. I am at home. Yeah. My apologies. Yeah.
et,
Et. Et.
et,
It's an.
puella,
Puella is girl.
Ego.
Ego is I.
Wir.
We are it's a man.
Ea domi dormit.
Okay. Here we.
Ea domi dormit.
Domi dormit.
dormit,
So she sleeps at home. She at home sleeps if you want. She sleeps at home. Ea, it's actually Ea, it's she. Yes. So we know ego. Ego tu is Ea, but ei, it's his. Very close to Ea, but we have to differentiate.
Femina studet et scribit.
Femina studet et scribit. Very easy. So the woman studies and writes. So studet et scribit. Very easy.
Is est Marcos. Is est Marcos.
Didn't hear.
Es est Marcos.
Is est Marcos. He
Est.
is Marcos. Is est Marcos.
Marcus.
The woman, so femina,
Femmina.
studet et scribit.
Scrivi.
Quis est in urbe?
Quis est
Est.
urbe?
Urbe.
Urbe.
Quis est in urbe?
In urbe.
Urbe.
So who is in the city? Yes, urbe. He is Marcos. He is Marcos. Is est Marcos.
Marcus.
Ea. So ea est puella because it's not s, it's not sum, it's est. So here you go. The woman studies. Femina studet.
Studet.
She, it's ea. Ea est puella.
Puella.
And who is in the city? Quis est in urbe.
Urbe.
The woman writes, so femina scribit,
Scribit.
said
Sed.
where
Vir.
non
Non.
scribit.
Scribit.
Very easy. Who quis
Quis.
studet domi.
Domi.
Alright, so welcome back, and we have 2 more parts to do to end this lesson. I don't want this video to be too long. Hopefully we'll manage.
Mater.
Mater, we know it's mother.
Frater.
Frate, we know it's brother.
Ea.
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 Ea, it's she.
Ego.
Ego, it's I.
Quis est mater?
Quist, who is mother? So, who is mother?
Puella.
Puella,
Frater.
frater,
Vir.
wir,
Sed.
sed. Very nice. Tu non es pater. You are not the father. So, you are not the father. You are the father. You are not the father. Non es.
Quis est pater?
Quis est pater?
Est.
Frater studet.
Frate student. The brother studies, of course. Studet. Yeah. And
Pater. Puella.
puella,
Sed.
said.
Soror.
This is a new word. Soror. It means sister. Soror.
Frater domi scribit.
Frater domi scribit.
Domi.
So, brother writes at home. Domi. And the sister. Soror. Soror
Soror.
studet
Studet.
in urbe.
Urbe.
Is est pater?
Ist est pater.
Est.
He is the father and the brother. Frater
Frater.
studet.
Stu.
Soror in urbe est, sed frater domi est. Soror in urbe est, sed frater domi est.
Soror in urbe. In urbe, what was it?
Soror in urbe est, sed frater domi est.
Sed frater
Frater.
dormi
Domi.
est.
Est.
So the sister is in the city, but the brother is at home. All right, I am the father. Ego sum, sorry, pater. Ego sum pater.
Pater.
Yeah.
Soror in urbe est, mater domi est.
Soror in urbe est, mater domi est. Soror in urbe est, mater domi est. So the sister is in the city, like we know, and the mother is at home. We know that. It's easy. And the sister, so soror,
Soror.
est in urbe,
Urbe.
I mater
Mater.
est domi.
Domi.
Very easy. Alright, so guys, I'm really sorry about the length of this video, and we'll try to squeeze the last part of this unit so that we can finish everything. So normally I try to keep the video about 30 minutes, but now I see it's already 35 minutes, 36 almost. So let's quickly wrap up
Tu
here.
femina non es, sed puella es.
Tu femina non es. You are not a woman. You are not a woman. But sed puella es. You are a girl. Yeah. And domi, dormit. So from the conjugation we know it's ea. Ea dormi. Ea domi dormit. She sleeps at home.
Tu es
Puer.
puer.
So you are a boy, puer, and quis est is.
Tu
Tu
es
est
vir.
vir. Tu est vir. You are a man, and so is est Marcos. He is Marcos. She is Ea. Ea est
Est.
Puella.
Puer.
And is non est Marcos. I am not Stephanos, so ergo non sum Stephanos.
Stepan.
And here he is not Marcos. Is non est Marcos.
Marcus.
Very easy. And quis
Quis.
est Ea.
Est. Ea.
All right. So, alright guys, we have just finished this part. I guess there is still this cup to grab. So there is the last part of this unit. Unfortunately, I thought we were done. But we're not quite done. We still have to finish this. But because of the time, so I thank you for your patience and indulgence. Till next time. Take care, and like the video, share it, and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss on any of my future lessons. Cheers, bye bye.